Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be going through all of the most popular silhouettes right now for 2025, and these are also my predictions for popular silhouettes that will continue through the year pretty much until 2026. So I'm going to go through pretty much the overview of my top picks, what I've been seeing on foot all over the US, all over New York on the streets, also how European culture has kind of infiltrated the footwear scene into the States as well, and how things are transitioning from different styles of footwear into the sneaker genre. So let's jump right into this video. Before I get started though, be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my videos. Today, again, we are going to be talking about some of the most trending sneakers right now for 2025. All right, so starting with the Puma Speedcat, this is something that we have seen on so many different stars. Specifically, I feel like Rosé is one of the heavy hitters when it comes to pushing this product. Dua Lipa, also a huge star who's pushing this footwear, and as far as it goes, this is something I have been seeing front and center in pretty much all sneaker retail stores, from Foot Locker to even Macy's. I honestly never thought I would see the day that Macy's would have 7 different color renditions of the Puma Speedcat on the floor, but this is something I'm seeing literally kind of shoving all the other brands to the back of the store, while these are taking center stage on the center consoles when you walk into a Foot Locker or a JD Sport. And honestly, I do think that as far as lifestyle look goes, these look great on foot. Puma has kept these pretty limited until I feel like this year, where you're actually able to get these in store versus them selling out so quickly when they would release them online. I've got a couple different color variations, but these are also in so many different colorways now, from a light pink to blue hues to green hues to black and white, you name it. The Speedcat is being seen everywhere, and I feel like F1 has definitely influenced the footwear culture of the race car scene into the lifestyle scene, and I do see this trend sticking around at least for the next year. And with the new F1 film coming out, I think it is only going to make the craze of race car footwear continue to be present in the sneaker realm right now. Next up, I want to talk about ballet core. Ballet core is super huge, has been all of 2024 and into 2025. I see it being very prevalent on foot. Whether or not you're somebody who wants to wear just ballet shoes, I feel like the concoction right now is a ballet shoe intermixed with a sneaker. And I think that Puma has done such a great job in taking pretty much their already popular Speedcat and turning it into a combination sneaker, which is the ballet rendition. This is really selling like hotcakes right now. As far as popularity goes, I think that these are actually more difficult to get than just the OG Puma Speedcat. And again, I just think that this infusion right now is what people are looking for, specifically women, because this does have more of a feminine touch, but they are looking for that perfect combo of a ballet shoe intermixed with a sneaker, and Puma does this justice. I think that the silver colorway is by far one of my favorites. Again, I've done videos individually in all these shoes, so if you do want a more in-depth look, go back, check those videos out. This was another collaboration that I got last year. This is an Asics rendition on a ballet sneaker, and it was a kind of triple collaboration with Kiko Konstantinov. I always butcher the last name, and Marc Jacobs. This again is more of a chunkier kind of look and feel, but this is super trendy right now. I've seen this all over Europe, Copenhagen. I feel like this is definitely a European kind of statement piece that is working its way to the US, and I'm starting to see more and more women rocking these sneaker ballet combo silhouettes. And then next up, kind of Sticking with this kind of narrow palette that you're starting to see, I feel like the dad shoe vibe is really transitioned its way out, and what most of the women I'm seeing on foot wearing are very narrow based looking shoes for lifestyle products. So next up I want to talk about the Taekwondos, which Adidas has done such a really great job bringing these back and just giving them some complementary materials and color schemes. This Taekwondo I've gotten so many compliments on. I love this one because it's laceless, it's an easy kind of slip-on silhouette. Still has kind of a similar kind of look and feel to the Speedcat, but again, it's kind of Adidas's own rendition on their sporty Taekwondo fighting sneaker that they've made into a lifestyle shoe. And of course, whenever Adidas does really big collaborations, specifically with Bad Bunny, you know it's going to be a hit. And Bad Bunny was rocking these, which this is their rendition of a ballet slipper intertwined with a sneaker. Was really shocked to kind of see Bad Bunny was the one that did the collab on this. I kind of wonder if he actually selected the silhouette or if this was the Adidas team kind of pushing him to do his own rendition on this, but this is exactly what the ladies are looking for right now. I don't know if I've seen a lot of guys actually rocking this collaboration, but I do love what this sneaker looks like on foot, and I love that they've kind of combined again those two different silhouettes. Last but not least, I feel like Nike is kind of late to the race with really trying to fine tune what their kind of narrow silhouette will be. Nike is the only brand right now I feel like that's kind of falling behind with their own releases of like their ballet core kind of narrow silhouettes. This one is, you know, a nice lightweight runner, and it's the Nike Air Superfly silhouette. I really love these. I think as far as like all of the sneakers I have here, this is by far the lightest weight. Not so much a ballet core looking shoe or necessarily a race car shoe, though I do think it kind of looks like one even though it is a runner. And with the color of metallic, I do still think that metallic is super trendy right now and looks really good on foot. So I think that this is kind of my favorite shoe right now from Nike that's giving us more of a narrow aligned kind of look and feel. All right, so these are the different brands and different silhouettes that I think are just some of the most trending products right now on the market. So if you are trying to figure out what's in style, what's fashionable when it comes to footwear, this is kind of where the footwear scene has really transitioned into, and I do see more kind of ballet core getting intermixed with more sneaker silhouettes. So excited to see what the brands are going to kind of start pumping out for the rest of the year. Again, I do have videos on each of these styles, so if you want something more in depth, be sure to go check those videos out. That is it for this unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below on your way out if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you on the next episode.